with meteorologist Dan Tomasso.
I always have no words when they show up to the station because it feels like Halloween is just on your doorstep. And I always think, too, summer's coming to an end. It's an annual passage here at ABC 27 to see those folks come on by from Field of Screams. But here is Dillsburg right now. Today still feels like summer with a hint of fall weather thanks to this steady breeze coming in from the northwest, but bright skies. This is a total 180 from yesterday where we had a lot of overcast skies and didn't get a lot of sunshine. Now radar has dried out from early this morning, and here's the deal. Other than what we see from Idalia right now, there is nothing, and I mean nothing going on in the forecast. It's pretty incredible, but this is it. So a lot of heavy rain moving into Georgia and South Carolina, this constant feed of moisture coming in from the Atlantic Ocean, and you can see that eye still to the northwest of Jacksonville. So still holding on to some of its structure, but now it has weakened to a Category 1 hurricane as it continues to thankfully move quickly to the northeast. That will limit how much heavy rain. Obviously, there's heavy rain with it, but it could be a lot worse if the storm slowed down. Temperatures in the low 80s locally, but 77 in Lebanon. Look at Baltimore at 85 degrees. So again, there's that feel of summer, but that touch of fall too. Dry air, the breeze coming in from the northwest. That's what makes fall days here in central Pennsylvania. Yesterday's high, 79 degrees, a little cooler than average. Today, obviously warmer thanks to the sunshine. But we have a lot more where that's coming from. So sun building in with high pressure to our west. There are the two hurricanes, Idalia staying to the south, Franklin moving off to the northeast. It's a Category 2 storm for that. As I mentioned, Category 1 with Idalia moving to the northwest. Here's the latest track. It'll move to the northeast, I should say, and then eventually track farther out to sea and weaken. Now, what happens after this period still remains a little bit uncertain, but by that point, it should be a relatively weak storm with heavy rain. If it tends to recurve back to the United States, we'll obviously let you know, but it still does not look like it'll impact our forecast whatsoever. So here's Precision Cast. Notice today, passing clouds, not much going on, but tonight through tomorrow morning, all of a sudden this veil of high clouds starts to come in from south to north. That is Hurricane Idalia moving away from us and off to our south and southeast. No rain with it, just more sunshine. So we look at the 7-day forecast. It doesn't get much better than this. I mean, I could come in today, not have to worry about the 7-day. It's taken care of, James. Look at all that sunshine. The only thing we've been tracking is how hot it will get after Labor Day. We get warm before Labor Day, highs in the 80s for Saturday, near 90 for Sunday. But the question is, can we hit mid-90s by next week? It's on the table.
In September.
In September.
This hot. And we haven't had many heat waves throughout all of summer.
Nope, and this is a dry heat mostly too, not that super humid weather.
All right, there you go. Thank you very much, Dan. Stay with us. We'll be right back.